はいどうも、拝見するチャンネルの高木でございます。シャーロックホームズの実況の続きをやっていきたいと思うんですけど、どこ行くんだっけ？あ、これで合ってる。なんか知らんけど、これで合ってた。何すんの？教えてくれ、シャーロック。でもなんか進みそうだね。
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there.
そうだ。容疑者の尋問をしようということで、異議なしで行こう。
None, Lestrade.
そうだ。所持品を調べる。X と Y すぐ間違えますね、私。じゃあ、行く？ヤードに行って、これ合ってるよね。合ってる本当に。なんかワトソンがすごいしかめ面な気がするんだけど、気のせいかな。なんならシャーロックもちょっと、なんか俺間違えてる気がするみたいな顔してるけど大丈夫？なんかちょっと時間が空いちゃったからさ、あんま覚えてねえんだよな。まあちょっと記憶をこう呼び覚ましながらやっていくとしましょうかね。なんか合ってなさそうな気がするけど、でもヤードいいっすよね。まずここ開けて、ほらいっぱいあるやん。ちょっと所持品をいろいろと調べようぜ。
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
ハンケチと
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
縁は純金積み立てコツコツ3000。
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
特に変わったものはなさそうだ。これ今も調べたから、なんか何手紙グレゴリー・ピトキン教って名前、背景、支配人グレゴリー・ピトキン教ブリンクホーン様へ背景、利益を代表するにあたり浴場の状況が改善されていることが必須だ。現時点フリギダリウムの発掘調査はあなたの管理下にありますが、調査は一向に進展していない。価値のある出土品が発見できていないため、フリギダリウムを一般に公開することができない。フリギダリウムはローマの浴場の体験を再現する希少な資産です。2ヶ月間で調査を終えることを強く要請する。残りの期間で考古学研究を終わらせ、また、絶対この先があるよね。先に行きたいんだけど。だって行けた。別の職場を見つける。なんだそれだけ。鉛筆
An ordinary pencil.
普通の鉛筆なんだ。で、これ何？
A hand-drawn map.
手書きのマップ。何の地図なんだろう。こうか。
An old and rather dirty coin.
やや汚いコイン。汚いとは言い
This
難い。
ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
刻印かなんかありますか？なんかありそうなもんやけどな。
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
ほう。
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
これ
A
考古
very
学なんじゃない？
pertinent question.
考古学系に精通してるなんかあれなんじゃないのこれ。多分なんか言ってたよ。
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
そうだね、見てみよう。何これ。
The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil.
ペンスさっきそこにあったやん。
To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
おっ！どういうこと？とりあえず A ボタンをめちゃめちゃ押してんねんけど。この辺もやろう。なんか書いてあるんだけどさ、 意外と繊細ね。すんごいやりにくい。
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
いやいや、ワトソンだって気にするかもしれないじゃん。この辺がいい。お、すごい綺麗。まで行く？この辺とかも、この辺とかも、うわぁ。これ結構汚くなってるよ。よくあるじゃん。なんだっけ、手のさ、横っちょの部分みたいな感じで。なんて書いてあるの？めちゃめちゃ読み込むじゃん。結構読み込んでるよ。なんて書いてあるのか難しい。お
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
勝手にいじってな
I
いよ。
prefer to make them talk. Today I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
皮肉
Wonderful.
ですね。
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
何検視もすんの今回？マジで検視法、別に検視、今日、もう少しで見つけるところだった。この日は歴史に残るだろう。ほう。で、これがさっきのやつで、検視報告書、ロドニー・ベントクリフ卿、右の眼球が破裂しており、刃が曲がった刃物が柄のあたりまで突き刺さっていたと思われる。刃は前頭骨眼下部を破水し前頭葉と脳小の一部を切断して小脳まで到達した。この結果、出血性病変を引き起こしたとみられる。これらすべての傷が個人が死に至った理由だと認めた。腐敗状況に古い怪我があり、そこに、粘液量と埋葬室で吸収したと思われる繊毛乾品が溜まっていた。腐敗したミイラ、例えば死者と一緒に葬られていた乾燥し分解された食物など、おそらくこれが感染症に該当する要因だと思われる。体の他の部分の損傷はない。だからやっぱ考古学の人なんだろうね。なんか検視解剖すんの嫌なんだけど。まだこれさ、見てないのに1個あるよ。ギャローの所持金。
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
薬の小瓶。
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
麻薬みたいな感じなのかな。持ってった？もしかして検視すんの？尋問しないの？尋問しようよ。所持金調べんの？検視すんの？尋問は？これ何？絶対検視室じゃん。やだな、検視すんの。いるよ。仏さんいるよ。今する？でも今してからの方が尋問しやすいから今しちゃおっか。ごめんなさいね。いやー、仏さんだよ、仏さん。しっかり。なんかでもちょっと血の気あるからまだなんかしたいって感じ。
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
じゃあ黙っててもなくなってたんじゃないの？
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
それ知ってどうすんの？なんか乳首？なんか今乳首あったよね。なんかやだ。
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
縄で縛られたり
The
なんかする。
bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
そういうこと？ いやね。
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death,
もう
as
ガ
the
クってい
coroner's
って
report says.
カバーで終わっちゃったってことなのかな。これだけ何にもわかんないんだけど、とりあえず考古学的ななんかあったっていうことだけは分かったけど、でもそれ以外何も邪魔だな。やっぱ君はいつも邪魔だね、ワトソン君。じゃあ次行きましょうか。なるほどね。難しいな。じゃあ尋問するか。
Locked.
あ、閉まってんのかい。ここか。なんかいっぱいいるよ。なんかいっぱいいるよ。これ誰？
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
あれ今日、ミスター・ホームズじゃないんだ。
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
まあ全員聞くけどね。怪しいとかじゃなくて、誰
Good day to
全
you,
員
sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
はい。
Would you mind if I asked you a few
お手伝いです。
questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
パーシバル・ブリックホーム。パーシバル、お、ダンブルドアさんじゃないですか。
What is your occupation?
パーシ
I'm
バ
an
ル。
archaeologist, specializing in the
Gotcha.
Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the
ス
baths
トラ
at
ンドレー
Strand
ンの
Lane.
浴場ってあそこは何？発掘現場なの？
Can you tell me more about the baths?
気になるな。
Well,
それ
we're
は
hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site,
Oh.
and to list any items of value before their
その
eventual
さ、
restoration
浴場
and
としても使
exhibition.
ってるわけやん。
And has it been successful?
そう、どう
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
本当なんか怪しいよ。ロドニー教。
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must
だか
say.
ら、わかる。そういう人いるよね。
Was it your first collaboration?
優しかったら、
I
いい
had
のに
met
な
Sir
みたい
Rodney
な人いるよ
briefly
ね。
once in Egypt, and
尊敬は
I
するけ
shared
ど。
my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
ほう。
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him.
いや、
I
す
can't
ぐ
believe
す
that
ぐ
he's
隣で
dead.
おねんねしてるよ。もし信じられないんだったら見ておいで。何を
Can you tell me what you saw today?
そうだね、確かに。
Well,
何を
we
見た
entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much
そ
further
の
after
後、
that.
なるほどね。
I
蒸
just
気
heard
濃い
Mr.
もんね。
Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
じゃあ、あの
The
中で
door
誰
was
かってこと
stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh no! Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
本当か？何か変わったことは、なんかもう聞くことがいっぱいあ
Can
りす
you
ぎて困る
recall
な。
any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
ほう、何をしてる
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
まあ、そういうのはよくあるよね。
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
なるほど。もう見るものが多すぎて困るぜ。
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back
やっ
from
ぱそうだ
his
よ。
last campaign
で
in
もそれを
Egypt.
銀で補正
And
して
he
るっての
kept
が
it
気に
for
なるな。
himself.
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
まあ、よく思わないんだろうな。
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
君の調査。
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
何？え？ローマの効果？違うんかい。はい、ごめんなさい。
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
あれや、手紙か。
Rather
急に言
well.
われても分かんなかったよ。 そう、ピトキンの手紙やな。
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is
あ、
dead?
確かに。
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
ってことはこの人じゃないんだ。じゃあまあちょっと確認だけしましょうかね。これどうしたのこれ。意識の集中。注意深い。はい。そんなこと、すごい目ギョロギョロしてるけど大丈夫？何？裕福ではない。今映ってた？今ふわっと音だけはしてたけど映ってた？結婚してない、指輪はないとか。タコなんかある？なんだ？最近の土木作業。来る本は終わった。奥のおっさんは中入れる？誰にしよっかな。
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
奥のおっさんってあれ？奥のおっさんってもしかして事件に関係ないただのおっさん。
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
この人はそういうタイプね。怒るタイプね。
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
ちょっと待ってよ。調査の進行は、いや、これだよね。ピトキンの手紙が大事だよ。
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
まあそうだよね。一般公開したのにボコボコ掘られてもそれはそれで嫌だもんね。
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
今日は別にそこに関してはそこまで悪い印象ではなかった。
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
殺してなさそうな気がするよね。 なんか明らかキャラは基本的に殺してなかったりするしね。でもそういうのに限ってさ、しっかり殺してる可能性もあるんだけどね。あ、意外とないな。なんかこの辺とかも気になるんだけどな。この辺とかも。まあいいや、ちょっと進んでいって。耳毛があるとか。なんもなくね？ビビるほど、なんかある。なんだこれ。貴族の祖先。金貨、上シアのベスト、財産か。まあ、金持ちってことね。だもう別に、まあでも金儲けしたい人だから、鼻毛。傲慢な態度。広いデコ。交代の兆しあり。サラブレッド。口の形だけでさ、印象とかあれされるんだね。じゃあちょっとこのギャローに
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
そうだね。これちょっと聞いて、今回のパートはこのぐらいにしようかな。結構やってるもんね。
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
お願いします。
I am Tristram Garrow.
うわー、こいつやってそう。
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the bars?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I
こい
apologize.
つが実行してるけど裏にいるんじゃない？
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but
なんかあったんだ。
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
思い出せないんじゃ
The
ない？
room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
そうなってきたけど、こいつ
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like
ここにあ
gold.
んだ下に落ちてるってことか。もう一回あそこ、次の回はもう一回あそこにそれ行ってみたいな。最近の
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
様子。
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave.
こう。
When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
今ぼーっと聞いてたからなんて言ったかわかんなかっ
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
た。なんで
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
ほうほうほう。
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
なんか大丈夫かなんかすごい迷信じみた話が始まった。
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
これ盗んできたの？
I don't know.
で、この薬。
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
誰もシャンパンを置いてないってことある？誰かが嘘をついてるのか、もう一人誰かがいたのかってなってくると、誰が入ったんだ？汗？なんか隠してんじゃないのって思うけどね。いや、なんかだからなんかでもこいつは知ってそうだよね。実行犯じゃないのかもしんないけど、 何か知ってんじゃないかなって今すごく思ってます。濡れた衣類って何？なんで濡れてんの衣類？何これ？迷信深い。
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
なるほどね。じゃあちょっとこの推理だけ見よう。この推理だけ見てこれでいこうか。変わった傷口、ヒトキンの争いと割れたメガネとギャローの薬、オドニー教の噂とピトキンの争い。あ、違う？盗まれたページか。はい。致命的な秘密。なぜロードニー教は何かを隠す必要があったのか。ひょっとしたら彼の発見がこの犯罪の動機なのか。なるほどね。なんか出てきたよ。最後の探検。ロードニー教が殺される数日前、彼がどこに、いたのかを見つけ出し、重大な秘密を明らかにする。分かってないかもしれない。まあいいや。ということで、さあ誰が犯人なのか次回お楽しみに。